Welcome back. I am Aiden Xylon. Welcome back. Yeah, welcome back to my survival series. Last time, I was working on this ship. I wanted to get some of it welded up, but I ended up spending most of the entire episode working on the reactor here, and I didn't even get most of it done. So I did do a little bit of off-camera work. I let those parts continue or finish being produced, being assembled. Put them all into the reactor, got it welded up, and then I did get some of the other parts for some of these other major components assembled as well. So on this episode, hopefully we'll make a little more progress than we did last time of welding up some of this ship, and maybe even get to the point of skinning it. We'll see about that, of course, though. I don't know if that's actually going to happen, but I would like for it to. And if you haven't watched my previous episodes, by skinning I mean layering armor on it, so it's not just a bare ship. Oh, while I was waiting for those components to be constructed, I did turn off meteors, just temporarily, just because every time I tried to do something, there would be a meteor storm and it would hit right in the middle here and destroy half of something very important. So until I get the armor and more turrets on there, I didn't want that to keep happening, because while it's fun to have some kind of survival aspect, I know it's not going to be a lot of fun to watch me just keep rebuilding things over and over again. So I will turn them back on, but for now I did turn them off just to make this process go a little bit faster, since I've now spent, what, 3 or 4 episodes on not much progress to show. So that's why I've done that. So I'm going to need to pull these off to get into the assemblers here. Obviously I'll put them back on when I get these welded up. I don't know that I actually have the assemblers set up. I should, though. Yeah, there's tons of steel plates there that should... Actually, that might be for the reactor, or the refineries as well. Yeah, steel plates on that too. Okay. Oop, where'd you go? There you are. And all my trials of the mining drone, I know I have tons of steel plates, so that is not an issue. Move some of this back. Oh, I'm pulling... Oh. That's a weird place for that stuff. Oh well. I don't remember what I made all those tubes for. I'm sure I'll find their location soon enough. But for now, I just need steel plates. And a lot of them. And so we'll put this on there. Get that all welded up. And then the same thing for this one, and then I could put those upgrades back on. I believe they were productivity? I'll have to confirm that, I don't remember exactly what I had on there. I do know they were all for the same though. I think productivity, yeah, because that's the one I believe that increases the speed. Yeah, productivity. Since efficiency doesn't work for the assemblers. So now we'll stick these back on, right there and right there. No idea what these need, a whole lot of everything. Okay. I almost want to make a little welding ship, but if I do that, I know I'd end up spending the next 7 episodes working on that. Not sure that's the best use of my time. Get these medical components out of here because they take up a lot of space. There we go. On the other side as well. Oops. Not the one I thought I was working on. That's okay. Oh, I guess I could throw some uranium in that reactor and then I can get rid of that solar panel. See, I should have... Yeah. Should have plenty of uranium. Where's my small reactor on this thing? Okay, there we go. Separate this out. I'll actually only take a few for now, and then when I get a little bit more refined, I can add more to it. But right now I'm not really going to be running anything other than those turrets, so it's not going to take a lot anyway. So I'll let that run and grind this down. In fact, now I can probably add some of these components to other things here, but not that. Okay. How about you? That's just steel. Refinery, just steel. That should be probably all I have, yeah. Okay, well that can be turned back into silicone. I don't need those anymore. So I'll add that to the assembler. I'm not going to turn that on yet because it'll probably disassemble everything if I do. Alright, add those few components. Last thing I need is steel tubes, it looks like. A lot of other things for the rest of them too. Okay. I know I needed motors in there somewhere as well. I know, I said I probably wouldn't be doing this, but I'm doing it anyway. I usually tend to assemble all the parts I need for one object, go weld that up, and then go get more for the next object, but obviously with some of these larger objects like the large reactor there, it takes quite a lot of stuff, so it takes a long time to wait for it. So I figured I'd just kind of queue stuff up and then go for it from there. Just so you guys aren't sitting here waiting, watching me watch stuff get assembled for hours. Alright. More for the refineries. I should probably do this better. So I'm not... Small steel tubes, okay. I thought... Oh, I used those for other things. Alright, well let's go make a running list of some things that I need here. So I need steel tubes, small steel tubes, large steel tubes, construction components, all the same, more steel, motors, computers. Okay, I need a whole lot of everything. So let's queue up small steel tubes. Get a few hundred of those. Large steel tubes, I don't remember. Construction components. Steel plates. Always lots of steel plates. I needed some computers. I know I'm going to need interior plates. We'll see from there what else we need. Probably not going to need that many small steel tubes, but oh well. I'd rather have too many than too few. I can always deconstruct them if I need to. There we go. And then construction components. Oh, grab the large tube, so that's going to take up a lot of my inventory. There's some in there. Some in here. Those are both done. Motors and construction components, that's right. And large steel tubes for those as well. Looks like those ones are functional, but oh, they are done. Okay. Awesome. Both of them are. There we go. And then the other side, I think, still needs a little more work. Yeah, not quite functional yet. Motors and construction components. Man, those take a lot of construction components, don't they? Oh yeah, I'm going to need to make some screens to display my logo on here too. Obviously that'll be on the outside. Oh yeah, motors, that's what else I needed. I forgot about those. I don't have any of those made yet, so we'll queue some. I know I'm going to need a whole lot more steel plates than that. In fact, I might work on one of these. Oh, actually, these assemblers are active now, so I might be able to transfer some of the iron over to this ship and have it working on the steel plates as well. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. In fact, I'd also like to get the arc furnace complete. Oh, it is. Awesome. So yeah, I'll throw some iron in there, let that work on it, because that'll be a lot faster than this ship here. So we'll take... Oh, I can't hold much of that. Get rid of some of this stuff. Free up some inventory space. Take as much of this as we can, which is not much at all. Add it to the arc furnace, or not. Why not? What are you not connected to yet? Ah, that. Okay. Conveyor. I do need components for a conveyor. Okay, well I can at least put it in the arc furnace. No, I can't. There's no... This thing? Can I... Ah, there we go. Okay. At least get it refined. Throw maybe a little more in there as well. Then I'll have to build that conveyor so I can move it around. Oh, energy. Yeah, I should really be paying more attention to that. God. I thought I... Okay, I did increase my range of gravity, that's right. So we'll get charged back up. And then I need to work on that conveyor. That's an important piece that's missing from the ship so far. Where's my mining drone? You are attached, okay. Couldn't remember if I reattached it after I lost it previously. Alright, conveyor will require a whole lot of stuff. So let's get that queued right there. Grab everything else that I can. Construction components looks like all I need for it now, which is always the case. Okay. Alright, while I'm here, while I have the chance, I'm going to go ahead and disassemble all of those, which is going to, of course, take a while, but that's okay. Or at least maybe I'll just disassemble a few of them at a time while I have the extra spare moments. There we go, now that should all be connected up to the conveyors. Yeah. And then, from the iron that's producing... Already finished? Yes, it did. Well, now I can have this producing quite a few steel plates. Don't tell me you can't move it out. Either one, why not? Why? Okay. You are connected. Everything should be owned by me. Is there not a port on the bottom? Did I really screw that up? Let me check. Arc furnace. Oh, there is not a port on the bottom of that. Okay, well that's good to know. So I will... Actually, I should probably move everything out of it before I grind it down so I don't lose it all. Thankfully, in its refined state, the iron should be quite a bit smaller. Yeah, I can easily fit it all. There we go. Alright, so with the assemblers, actually, I'm going to set them up to... I'll call this one Slave and the other one Master. Turn on cooperative mode on this one. I believe that's how it works. Or do I have to turn on co-op mode on both of them? I don't remember. Either way. Okay, so we need to grind this down. Realign it. Probably realign some of those tubes as well. Oh, actually, that might work well. Okay, let's see. So, is that the only 2 ports this thing has? Yes, it is. Okay. That actually is okay, though. So we'll put that there. What? How did I lose steel plates in that process? Should have gained some. It doesn't make any sense. Thankfully, I have more being constructed. There we go, and then 2 of these. Right there, and right there. Okay, so that's all connected up now. Should work much better. And then, let's see what else we need. Oh, we still need to work on these. Oh, guess I had everything I needed for that one. Wonderful. Once again, I don't remember everything that I'm working on here, or everything that I have all these pieces for. I still need steel plates and construction components for that one. And construction components for that as well. Okay. Alright, apparently got all of those done. Construction components, steel plates. Let's drop some of this stuff off in here. Well, let's hold on. I guess I did queue up a bunch of other stuff. That's why I don't like to do that, just queue up random stuff, because then I just am left with leftovers and I end up disassembling it back again anyway. So once I finish this, or at least get a little more progress on it, I'll probably go back to my typical method. Alright, we have ourselves a new medical bay. Alright, so basic functionality of this ship, actually, other than being able to move. I went oxygen. Did I forget oxygen? After the whole thing about, I need to make sure I don't forget oxygen, I forgot oxygen. Didn't I? Do I not have one on here somewhere? Control panel? Nope, I have nothing. Okay, well, let's go ahead and queue that stuff up. I at least need a generator. I can deal with the tank and vents later. Don't need any more of you. Or at least not right now. So, let's see, oxygen generator. There you are. Not sure I'm going to fit that now that I forgot about it. I guess maybe right on top of this if I can get it to connect properly. Oh, maybe, I don't know, we'll see. I'll have to think about that. Or on top of the, oh, I could do that, on top of the cargo container there, that should work. thought I had more steel. Yeah, I do. Okay. Still need quite a few. 367. So I'll just queue up 4. Everything for the generator. Let's get that set up. Yeah, because there's still going to be room for armor there. So this should fit here with no issue. I don't think there's any reason it needs to go another direction, because it's going to be connected to the cargo container, so it's connected to the rest of the ship's systems. There we go. I can go ahead and throw some ice in there too. Then I can start transferring my bottles to that one until I get the actual armor set up and seal it off and everything. So we'll just transfer some of that. I have one bottle on me. Throw the ice in here. Throw my bottle in there. There we go. And then that shouldn't use the ice since there's nowhere for the oxygen to go, only when I have the bottle in there, which is exactly what I need. Let's grab some of this. Finish this thing up. Oh, what? How does that work out? 67. Did I not let it finish? I don't know what happened. I thought I queued up enough, but apparently not. Yeah, those are nice and fast now. Alright, so now we can finish up this refinery rather. So now, oh, I do want to also set up some docking ports on this that come straight out of the cargo container. So let's see, I'll need at least 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be enough. Yeah, so 4 conveyor tubes and then 2 connectors. So we'll do 4 conveyor tubes, 2 connectors, and that'll let us just dock the mining ship directly to that, actually help me move some of the ore from over here into this ship. So this can kind of start becoming our production factory. I do also need to get these things set up. So 4 productivity, 4 effectiveness. This queue is going to take a while now. Alright, so... Oops. I don't know what I just did. I think I just told it to make way too much. Of course, it's not going to let me scroll down to see. Well, we'll get to where we get, and then we'll see what happens. Anyway, oh, I need to charge this thing. In the meantime, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this here. Yeah, recharge. There we go. I'll probably let this stuff queue off camera just so, again, you don't have to sit there and wait for everything to get done before I do anything exciting. So I'll do that, and I'll come back when I have that done, and we can continue working on this ship. At least now it's active and productive. It can do things. It can work as I need it to, so I think that's kind of a good place to stop. As always, if you enjoyed watching, give me a like, and we'll see you next time. Take it easy.